Coming into this, honestly, I was like, I just wanted to know more about my charts. And the reason why I reached out was because sometimes as an entrepreneur, you just want clarity. You want to feel less alone in your own mind, and you want to understand why you are the way you are, especially if you have something in their charts like I do. But it also gives me direction and clarity in business choices and decisions that I need to focus on. And the reality is there's no wrong way to move forward, right? But hearing from you the validation that this is the way that you are and this is the direction that you should be going. Like I said, as an entrepreneur, when you have no idea where you're going, it's amazing. Like I said, I was so excited when I had like 3 specific action items for this week that I would focus on, a specific direction and focus for the entire month, knowing like March, I'm going to do this, April, I'm going to do this, and just having that clarity to lead my decisions with. Hey, April is coming, like I'm going to need a lot of energy and resources. So me feeling really tired and expressing that to you and saying like, hey, actually, I know you feel tired, but also go out and go have fun, but do some connection work and really focus on romance, family connections right now. Because in April, you're not going to have time for that. And so to me, it's like direction and clarity of the action steps that I do outside of, work.
Yeah. And it gave me chills when you said about this. I'm like, my whole body gave me chills. Yeah. And it's the way you said it. I like it because the path, like there's so many different paths in your life that you can take. You can go, and we discussed it with you, right? So you can literally have it and just bang your head against the wall and wonder why it's not working. Or you can really just realize about like certain things about yourself and just like, oh, wait a second. And the numbers literally show the optimal path. Like you can literally say, well, no, I'm just continue doing what I'm doing. But then I guarantee in the end of the day, you're gonna like, well, okay, I want to, because like that was me too. Like I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And once I kind of got that pressure of let me see how it's gonna work out. You always can go back to the usual things like that you've been doing in the usual way, but growth is where there's something that not necessarily logically is the step to grow. It could be something that really outside of that area.
So if you're listening to this, my number one takeaway is you need to work with Julia. You need to work with Julia. You need to listen to your numeric session. If anything, just to validate everything you feel and also to find clarity. And that freedom and that weight off your shoulders is exactly what you feel after the end of your session with her. And come back to me in 2 months and I'll tell you exactly how much money I made as a result of this specifically.
I love it. Yeah. We're going to check in with you in 2 months. So which is May, right? May 6th. Okay.
May 6th,
Yeah. Okay. I love it. Thank you so much.